It's a new year, and for a lot of us, that means locking in on our health and wellness goals. So today I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite workouts, meals that I've been cooking, and healthy habits I'm incorporating into my life to make 2026 the year that I feel my best. If you have been saying to yourself for years in a row, this is the year, then this is the perfect video for you. Last year, I went on this whole fitness journey and I brought you guys along for pretty much all of it. Starting from square one, I didn't really have a workout routine. I didn't have maybe the best eating habits. I didn't know how to cook. And now she's dressed like a fitness trainer. Oh, dare I say? Whoop-de-doo. No, I actually do have a great fitness routine that I love, which is actually crazy that I genuinely love it because for so long I always dreaded it, but now I actually look forward to it. We'll get into that later. I've got quite a few good recipes in my repertoire. I've come a long way. I remember what it felt like to start at square one and you just have this huge, massive goal that you're working towards and it just feels so daunting. But if there's one thing that I learned, it's truly all about the little baby steps because baby steps still make progress. I'm gonna vlog my week, share all my little wellness habits, daily rituals that have truly just compounded over time to help me feel like my best self, share my workouts, some of the recipes that I'm making. Today is January 2nd, but no matter when this video finds you, maybe it's later this month, maybe it's later this year, I'm here to say that it's never too late to start. I've grown so passionate about, I don't know, just trying to spread the good word so that everyone can feel their best and take care of themselves. The first week of 2026, and we're going to start off strong. Strawberries, some veggies for tonight's dinner, bananas to freeze for my smoothies, restocked on onions. I think these are finally back in season. I love kiwis. They also have more vitamin C than oranges, fun fact. Chili oil, and then for funsies, we got some probiotic little shots. One for me, one for Micah. Apple, red cabbage, lemon, ginger, and cultures. That's actually really good. I'm not really a huge juice girl, but I do like having one every once in a while. It just makes me feel like I really have my life together. It's actually really good. Let's get in our first workout of the year, year 2 of being on a workout grind. I saw so many questions last year throughout all the wellness videos and workout videos that I did asking how I started, where to start, what to do. And I feel like it's really important to find what works for you and what you actually enjoy because you want working out to be something that you look forward to, not something that you dread. I do feel like when you're starting on a workout journey, it's so nice to get guidance, have someone to hold you accountable. I actually wanted to say thanks to Trainwell for sponsoring this video. I'm actually so excited to talk to you guys about them because I feel like it would help so many of you. Basically, Trainwell is a one-on-one remote personal training service. For me, I found it so game-changing because even though I had a routine that I really liked and that I still do, I knew I wanted to incorporate other types of workouts. I just honestly didn't know where to start. I also have some minor injuries that certain things I would be doing when I would be weightlifting would hurt, and I honestly didn't really know what was going on. And I know for a lot of people, it really just comes down to needing someone to help hold you accountable and also needing some guidance on what kind of workouts to do based on what you're interested in, the equipment you have, the equipment you don't have. Trainwell is such a cool service. You basically take a quiz that'll pair you with the perfect trainer for your needs. My trainer Jill is so cool. She really took the time to understand what was hurting in my body, things that weren't working, things I wanted to incorporate. I think my goals right now are to continue doing what I'm doing, but adding in different types of workouts just to, have more of a well-rounded routine.
We can kind of explore and dabble into different things and, work through and figure out together what you like and what you don't like, and what works and what might not work, because everyone's different and so should your fitness routine.
I just think it's so awesome that you don't have to do fitness alone with Trainwell. Your trainer is there to support you, adapt when things come up, life happens, and help you stay consistent. It's actually a very convenient app. I'll show you one of my favorite parts about it. Under workouts, you can see the workouts that you've completed so far, kind of track your progress. There's also a backup section. So say whatever workout your trainer has planned for you that day, if something came up, something's not working, you can do one of the backup workouts. Let's see what Jill has for me today. Okay, we're doing full body for the first day back in the gym for the new year. I'm excited. I think this time of year is the perfect time to reset, evaluate what you want to add into your life. I know so many people want to add fitness into their life, feel their best, and honestly, the biggest game changer for me last year was having someone to hold me accountable. You guys can actually get 14 days free with your own personal trainer on Trainwell. I'll have a link down below. I'm so excited to share that with you guys because what better time than now to start? With that being said, let's go get in this first workout of the year. Finally cooking tonight. I don't think we've had a proper home cooked meal like this in so long, since last year, obviously. I feel like with the holidays and honestly even before that, we were just doing super easy stuff, takeout, and we definitely missed cooking at home. So we're making a fan fave of ours. It's this like spicy ramen noodles. Micah's making air fried chicken katsu right now. It's just chicken with like panko crust, flour, egg, and then katsu sauce, which is what, like ketchup, sugar, Worcestershire, and it's really, really good. So it's a cozy, comfy meal. Dinner check. Let's give a little taste test. Chicken katsu. Nothing hits like a home cooked meal. I'm excited to get back into the routine of cooking because I feel like we have a lot of different recipes that we really like to make. And this is one of them. It's pretty easy. It is a Saturday, it's 8 a.m. Micah's currently chefing up some oatmeal and we're about to get our day started here. I feel like we're still trying to just get back into the swing of things post-holiday, which we definitely did enjoy to its fullest, as we should, but I feel like it's always hard to kind of get back into the routine after like sleeping in all the time and not having our regular scheduled programming. But we have quite the weekend ahead, lots of social events, things to do, people to see, boats to shake ass on, and football games to watch. So literally right now, this morning, is the only time we will have this whole weekend to work out. So that's what we're gonna do. Even though it's a Saturday morning and it would be so lovely to like just relax, have a coffee, this is the one time this weekend that we'll have for ourselves. So last night we were like, okay, at 8 a.m. we're gonna be in the gym, and that is exactly what we're doing. Even if we're feeling a little tired this morning, but I know it's gonna feel good, and I know by the end of this weekend, we'll be glad that we made this time for ourselves. I feel like we did a good job of that last year, of realizing things aren't magically just gonna happen. You have to intentionally make time for it, and sometimes even if you don't feel like there's time in the day, there usually is. If you, like for me, look at your other habits, the time I would spend on my phone or watching a TV show or whatever, it's like you could do something for yourself. And so that's what we're doing this morning. Gonna eat some breakfast. I feel super fake because there is nothing in this coffee mug, but I just wanted a prop to hold and I needed to tell you the truth. Thank you, chef. Today is a push day, so shoulders, chest, and triceps. I started strength training maybe consistently like April, May of last year. That's when I kind of rediscovered it, because I used to be super into it years ago, and then I kind of just honestly didn't feel like I knew what I was doing, and I was just obsessed with workout classes for a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to know what to do, which is why services like Trainwell are great, because they can give you a lot of ideas based on what you want. But yeah, my split has been pretty much push-pull legs, rest day, and then either do a run, like have a cardio day with core, and then restart the cycle. So I think by the end of a week, I would have worked out like 5 or 6 times, and obviously that changes, and sometimes I would do like a workout class or something in between, or a train wall workout. But yeah, sticking to that push-pull legs and then a run schedule has been really good for me. I honestly love my upper body days. I've been feeling super strong, which is so fun to see progress in that way. Definitely excited to continue working on that, especially, not gonna lie, I want my arms to look good in my wedding dress, okay? Time for a book update. I feel like I've gotten into a swing reading again, which feels really good. I want to spend as least amount of time on my phone as possible. That's like one of the biggest things that I really want to make sure that I'm doing more of this year, is more hobbies, real life things, less phone. The first few days, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my dopamine levels were crashing because I'm so used to the quick hits of dopamine when you're scrolling on social media, which is literally what it's designed to do. But I feel like once I got past the first few days, it was obviously like harder because you're constantly reaching for it. It's like a habit too. But now my routine, when I would normally, like right now, I would probably normally just be on my phone. I'm not doing anything for a little bit. So I would just like scroll or watch something, whatever. I'm bringing out my book, or I'm bringing out the journal. So in the morning, the goal is to get up out of bed as soon as my alarm goes off, but I kind of made like a deal with myself. If I want to lay in bed a little bit more, I can do that as long as I'm not scrolling on my phone. So I can read in the morning, or I can journal, write down things I'm grateful for, do a brain dump of the things I have to do that day. Anything that is stimulating in a good way for my brain. So I've actually been in a really good journal routine, which I'm really excited about. I have always wanted to be a journaler, but I just feel like I never would be consistent with it. And then I realized it doesn't have to be perfect. I hope no one's gonna be reading this, but literally it's only for me. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to have these like perfect prompts. I don't have to have perfect handwriting or have like perfect grammar. That's not what it's about. It's more so just having a place to put all the thoughts. Sometimes my brain goes 1,000 miles a minute, and this honestly just helps me get it all out. So that's actually been really nice to do in the morning. But yeah, I'm currently 20 chapters in to Queen of Shadows, which is 4th or 5th book in the Throne of Glass series, depending on how you're reading it, I guess. I finished Heir of Fire over the holidays. I will say, I feel like that book for me was a little bit slow. It does switch between 3 point of views and perspectives, and at some points I feel like I was just kind of waiting for things to get good, and so I wasn't picking up the book as much because I wasn't as eager to read it. But I will say I'm 20 chapters in, and I have been reading so much every single day because I feel like Queen of Shadows has been really good. These are the first books. I'm on this book right here. And you would think, oh, Ava, you're close to finishing the series. I'm pretty sure the last 3 books are all over 1,000 pages each. So I'm still very far away from wrapping up this series, but I've been really enjoying it. Love a fantasy book. I just want to read as much as I can this year. And I think when I really evaluated how much time I was spending on my phone, which was anywhere from like 4 to 6 hours a day, most of that wasn't productive phone time, because obviously no one's screen time is going to be like 20 minutes. You know, sometimes you're doing work stuff, you're doing emails, whatever, you're texting, you're calling. I'm not counting that. I'm talking about the hours that we'll spend like scrolling on social media. That doesn't leave us feeling the best, but we do it anyway because we can't stop. I looked at how much time I was spending doing that, and I was like, let's channel that time into something else. And let me tell you, reading feels a whole lot better after. I don't feel like, I don't know, garbage. I'm gonna sit here, relax. I just got back from an OBGYN appointment, which this is your sign. If it is time for you to go, do not put that off, because it's better to be proactive about things and have your routine checkups. I know it can be scary, but I've actually only had pretty positive experiences. If you've never been, I know it can be intimidating, but you'll be okay. It's an important thing to do. I was very close to canceling it last night, but I was like, you know what? This is important. This is good for me. So this is your sign. If you've been needing to, do it. I'm definitely feeling a little going on here right now. If you know, you know. I mean, they pretty much It's crazy. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. I literally kid you not, 5 minutes ago, I was sitting on the couch. I looked Micah in the eyes and I was like, I'm not working out today. Which is, one, fake, because that means he would have had to work out by himself. And two, concerning, because it's only the second workout of the year. But it's just one of those days, okay? I was just telling them that I was fake for leaving you out in the dust to work out alone. But we're here and it's leg day, first one of the year. And regardless of how I'm feeling, done is better than nothing. So we're gonna get a good workout in. I know once I start, I'm gonna feel good. And I know once I'm done, I'm gonna be super proud of myself. And that's the most important thing. Steps for motivating yourself to work out when you don't feel like it. One, put on a cute little outfit, and two, put on some good music. We're listening to Micah's Garage Dad playlist. Is that what it's called? And three, get your butt up, stop being lazy. It's time to grind. I made a Cobb salad with steak for dinner. Very wifey of me. It was my night to cook and I was like, shoot, what do we make? Because I feel like we've kind of gone through our typical rotation. And then Micah was like, oh my gosh, do you remember when we used to make Cobb salad? We usually would make it with chicken, but we were both kind of craving steak. So I was like, yes, that sounds so good. We haven't had this in so long. I also feel like, if you can't tell by everything that I literally ever make, I am not a complicated person when it comes to meals. I feel like a few ingredients, bada bing, bada boom, still so yummy, still so good. I don't think it has to be hard for it to be delicious, especially if you're like newer to cooking like me or just kind of intimidated in the kitchen. You can honestly just keep it simple and still have really yummy stuff. And sometimes I forget stuff like this even exists. So very excited. Yeah, I will take that. Very excited to eat. We gotta add this back to our daily, our weekly. Yeah, it is so easy. Also, dare I say, I do cook a mean steak. I learned from the best. Rub a little olive oil, some seasoning, pat, throw it on a cast iron skillet, and you're done. You're done. Maybe once a week, I'll do a full works, shave the legs, shave the stash, wash my hair, do a hair mask, do all the extra things. I'm gonna do a face mask right now. I've been maybe like sleeping in these once a week and I swear my skin has been glowing. Probably because, I mean, I know it falls off at some point throughout the night, but I'm wearing this thing for at least a few hours. This one is the turmeric brightening gel mask. I got it on Amazon and it's honestly amazing. Plus it just feels so bougie and fancy and it's fun to be extra every once in a while. I'm really trying to perfect my skincare this year. Obviously I want to have good skin leading up to the wedding and everything. And I'm not someone who switches it up a lot. I feel like once I find a product that really works for me, I will just never stray. So little hack that I found out works really well is to add little cuts because otherwise you're kind of just like frozen in place. I feel like this way the mask actually stays on a bit better. Fabulous. And now you just go to sleep and you wake up glowing, stunning, and beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what other kind of wellness vlogs you want to see from me if you want to see more of these because I am committed this year. It is the year of my wedding. I'm not messing around. I'm locking in. Hopefully you guys like these kinds of videos. Don't forget that you can get 14 days free with your own personal trainer on Trainwell. I'll have a link down below. I honestly think for anyone starting their workout journey, or maybe you already kind of have a routine but you want to add something else to it, maybe you just need someone to hold you accountable, Trainwell is such an amazing service and I know you guys would really love it. So I'll have the information for that down below. This is our year, okay? This is the year that we are going to feel our best and do all the things that make us feel good. Hopefully this video inspired you. Personally, I'm feeling inspired. Gonna get my butt in the gym and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.